If a man is in a position where he can't even take care of himself, no car, nothing, living with his mama, is he really with you for love or for help? Watch the rest of this video to find out what it is. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It's tea time. So you ask, how to know the difference? All you need to know is that man pouring into you fully? That will be the key to knowing if they're with you for love or for just the help. So if you're gonna give an exception for this man, let's say he's financially unstable, has no job, has no car, living with his mama, and you still don't care and want to be with him, and you love him and you want to see him get to where he needs to be, then the only way for this exception to make sense is if he can bring as much value as to what he lacks. Now I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Now what I mean is he needs to show you commitment. He needs to show you value and why you should suppress all of those exceptions and accept them in the first place. Because if he can't show you fully he's committed, I don't know why you're giving him an exception in the first place. And it's very simple. He can show you this in many ways. Showering you with love, helping around the house. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like when he's cleaning up and doing dishes and cooking and all that good stuff? If he ain't working and doing nothing else, he might as well, right? And ladies, he definitely needs to show you some emotional support, because that is huge. He needs to make sure that you're good and that, of course, he's good too. But without some emotional support, everything's going to come crashing down. By doing this, he must show that he is fully committed to you and the relationship, so that you and him can flourish together. Show some change. Maybe find a job. Maybe find a car. You know, help out him more. Make sure he does something to show that, you know, that man really loves you. And is not just there for the help because he can't do it by himself right now, or he doesn't know where he's going. Maybe he's lost. But you don't want him to just take advantage of you and allow it to happen because you love him. He needs to really be able to show you that he can be the man and not just have him ride on your back the whole way through. If he's not willing to sacrifice anything to bring something to the table, to the relationship, it's gonna fall. Like, come on, that's common sense. So please make sure that you really look deep into this man and is making the right choice, doing all those sacrifices and exceptions for the man. Because I love me some successful, independent, strong women. Do not let a man take that from you and bring down your value and your success because they can't live up to it. No, don't let the man control you. Love is strong and it is serious, and it can definitely blindside you and have someone control you and control what's going on in the situation. Do not let that happen. You have to take a step back and really look into your relationship. The moment you see that starting to happen, you need to get a grip and walk away. And I promise you, you're going to feel so much better. In the beginning, it's definitely going to hurt. It's going to be hard. But you're going to feel so much better later on when you really look at that relationship and realize how much that man was not for you and how much he was controlling you and bringing you down. So please, you need to really look into yourself and look into the relationship about this, because it is serious. So many beautiful, independent, strong women are being controlled by a man because they love them and because they feel like they really want them and want them to change. But sometimes that just doesn't happen. And sometimes you realize later on, or it's too late, that there was somebody else out there a lot better for you. So please, women, ladies, be the strong, independent, successful women that you are. And do not let a man hold you back. Be successful, be you, and be strong. Can I get an amen? Because trust me, I know. I've been in this position myself. I'm aware that it's hard and it's not going to be an easy task to just walk away. But sometimes you got to make the tough decisions in order to flourish And if you have to flourish on your own, stand tall. Take that stand. And trust me, you will feel a lot better about it. There's so many beautiful women out here making those big sacrifices for these men because they're in love, but they ain't doing anything back for them. So we need to stand up. We need to be strong. And we need to show these boys that it's not always about them. You know, sometimes we have to just do what we need to do for us. Get our state of mind right. And then you'll see the cookies and the puzzles, whatever you want to call it, will start to fall in place. And that's when peace comes. And you need to get yourself to that point. Please, don't just stay because you feel like this is all you got, because you love them, or because you feel like you gotta settle. Look for more for yourself. You deserve it. And that's all I have to say right now for you guys. Love you all. Love you too, men. Nothing against your good ones, but there's some bad apples out there. We gotta pick through. We gotta find you and get you out of there. But change. If you listen to this, man, change and be better for your woman. If this applies to you. If it doesn't, amen for you. God bless. But that's all for Tea Time with T. And I'll see you next time.